Welcome to Words of Torah. I'm Rabbi Johanna Hershenson, serving Temple Beth Tikva in Bend, Oregon. This week, we are exploring Bechukotai, the Torah portion that ends the book of Leviticus. And we are looking at a really sometimes troubling, but I hope after this morning's talk, encouraging dynamic that we all experience in life. In the Torah portion, it comes out in rather harsh terms. Essentially, God in the Torah portion speaks to the Israelites and instructs through Moses, right? If you obey all the laws and all the rules, the rains will fall in their season and all kinds of great things are going to happen. But if you do not obey all the laws and the rules, discontent in every form will engulf you, right? So there is a threat here around our relationship with what we call today mitzvot, with Jewish law, with Jewish observance. Now, I think we, the Jewish people, are past that simplistic understanding that reward and punishment follow appropriately to the effort we put in the choices we make. Because most of us in life have experienced the payoff of hard work and also have somewhere experienced trying our best and not succeeding, right? We know that effort and what we believe to be the best choice in the moment can even have a negative consequence. SHIT happens, right? The bumper sticker. There is a teacher in the area of Musar who suggests to us that we could grab two of the verses that are specifics in the reward list and the punishment list, and just think about them for a moment and maybe draw a different conclusion than a system of justice, moral or ethical justice in which the righteous are all rewarded and the wicked are all punished. And the verses go like this: you shall eat your fill of bread, being counterposed, being contrasted with, and though you eat, you shall not be satisfied. Right? I'm wondering if following all the rules is the best way to describe having some sort of disciplined practice that keeps you in check. That, things like the Sabbath, whether for yourself and for ourselves and our bodies, right? But also the Sabbath for the land to refresh. We talked about sabbaticals recently. What about the Sabbath, the rest that we take for in the year of Jubilee every 50 years, a reset so that an underclass doesn't become entrenched as an underclass, so that there's a disruption to the status quo, because the status quo made up of human beings perhaps needs to be disrupted every once in a while. You shall eat your fill of bread, and though you eat, shall not be satisfied. In many ways, this might be one of the most important teachings that Torah has for us, right? There's enough, but even though you have enough, you may not be satisfied. What is the balance point between satisfaction and yearning, desire for more? And when we're aware, does that shift the balance point in our favor? And of course, my favorite illustration is chocolate cake, right? I love chocolate cake. If I'm never satisfied in my indulgence in chocolate cake, there are negative consequences, right? So I have to find a balance point between being satisfied and my desire for more, right? I remember my husband watching some kind of a documentary that included foodies, and advice was given that he has taken to heart. And I think I have too, just because it's good advice. And that is, when you're enjoying fine dining, make sure you conclude that experience just before you're starting to feel full, because the digestive system takes a little bit of time to register the quantity that we've consumed. And if you wait till you're already full, you're probably over full, right? So I'm learning the cues in the body to know when to stop enables, empowers, encourages, right? Fine dining in a sustainable way for the body, right? Where's the balance point between noticing my needs being met and how much more is it safe for me to want? Nothing wrong with some indulgence as long as there is an alert, a registering of satisfaction. Yeah. The balance point between satisfaction and desire. Happy Torah studies.